A true heavyweight clash.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
So we're up and running. Bassi. Osai Samuel. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Osimhen. Chukwueze. Twanzebe gets it away. Mbemba clears it away. Always decent chance! Cleared away. Lookman. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. That was beautiful, something close to genius. So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Aim forwards. That has been knocked clear. Zaidu Sanusi. Ndidi. Done delicately. And he's straight offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Ndidi. Bassi. Osai Samuel. Chukwueze. That's really well manoeuvred. Bassi. And it's played forward. Wan-Bissaka. Bakambu chasing after it. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Chukwueze. Osai Samuel. Mbemba shifted upfield. Twanzebe. Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka gently done. Bassi. Iwobi. Zaidu Sanusi. Bassi. Moved on forwards. Mbemba. That's really well manoeuvred. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Ndidi. Iwobi. Lookman. And here's Osimhen. Osimhen is fouled. Lookman does really well to win the ball there. He is just caressing the ball. And it's Ndidi. Chukwueze. Osimhen clears it away. Looking to break at pace. And here's Bakambu. Tries a measured ball. And he's there to clear it. Zaidu Sanusi. Ambitious ball here. Twanzebe shifted upfield, and they can counter here. And it's lofted through here. Oh, played right into his path. Ndidi. Iwobi. Zaidu Sanusi. Iwobi. Zaidu Sanusi. Iwobi. Wins the duel this time. Bakambu. Bakambu. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Lookman. Osai Samuel. Chukwueze. Lookman ploughing through the middle. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Mbemba. Mbemba forwards and with intent. Oh, can he get onto this? Clearly not happy with that. Ndidi. Ndidi, gently done. That is lovely. Can he deliver? Hit into the middle. Wan-Bissaka, aim forwards. Bassi. Ndidi. Iwobi. Zaidu Sanusi. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Mbemba gets it away. Nigeria have got it back and they'll have another go. And it's Iwobi. Iwobi! Magnificent! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. 2-0 and in next to no time. Well, how's that for a class finish?
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Nigeria are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Osei Samuel gets across to intercept that. And it's played forward. Lookman! Oh, just skips to Lookman! Lookman. And here's Osimhen. Iwobi. Now it's Iwobi. Can he finish? And he thumps it clear. Lookman. And he decides to cross it. That had too much on it. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Osimhen. Ndidi. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And here's Osimhen. And it's Sanusi. Iwobi. Steaming on goalwards. Very nicely done. Chukwueze. Osei Samuel. Nice interception, well timed. Aim forwards.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Mbemba, gently done. Moved on forwards. Well read, nice interception. Chukwueze. Iwobi. Iwobi forwards and with intent. Aim forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's played forward. Ah, such a clever touch. Swings it across. Bullish header! Sticks it away! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
That is very well defended. Wan-Bissaka. Mbemba. Nigeria have got themselves in front very early here. Bassi. Iwobi. And here's Osimhen. Lovely feet. Played back in. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that's really well manoeuvred. Osei Samuel chooses to go cross-field. Bassi. Bassi, gently done. And it's played forward. And here's Bakambu. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Oh, that's nice. Over to the left.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Zaidu Sanusi. Ndidi, forwards and with intent. Wan-Bissaka. That's the throw. Ndidi. Zaidu Sanusi. Iwobi. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Iwobi. Ndidi. Chukwueze. And it's Osei Samuel. Ndidi. Now this could be it. He's had a shot! Bakambu looks to get on the end of this. He's shifting through the gears here. Ndidi with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Osimhen. Chukwueze. Moved on forwards. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Lookman. That's really well manoeuvred. Lookman. And here's Austin. Tries a shot! He scores! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Nigeria take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Bassi. Cleared away. Ndidi, aim forwards. Lookman. And the shot! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And that has been cleared. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Chukwueze. That's been drilled forward. Brilliantly cut out. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Twanzebe. Osai Samuel. Iwobi. And here's Osimhen. Oh, that's a decent chance! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Nigeria really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
That's really well manoeuvred. Osai Samuel makes the interception. Ndidi. Bassi, driven forward. Oh, they could be caught out here. Gets a good foot in there. Goes down, but nothing given. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Clears it away. And that's been won straight back. Picks it up out wide. And the shot! Osai Samuel. Chukwueze forwards and with intent. Wins the duel this time. Wan-Bissaka. Twanzebe. That's really well manoeuvred. Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka, gently done. And a chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's hoisted clear. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Osei Samuel. Moved on forwards. Transebe tries to clear. That's really well cleared. He has found the way through. Oh, great run, magical. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Now then, the ball's come loose. Iwobi gets rid without sophistication. Wan-Bissaka. The pass has gone astray. And he's got his range wrong there. Bassi shifted upfield. Aim forwards. Ndidi. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, some tackle that. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Moved on forwards. Bassi. Pinged towards the front line. And he's there to get it away. And claimed it back swiftly. Chukwueze. Iwobi. And here's Osimhen. Now it's Osimhen. Lookman. And the finish! Is it him? Yes, it's an own goal.
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. And it's played forward. Tries to get it clear. Wan-Bissaka forwards and with intent. Defending of the desperate variety. Bakam, oh, that is asking for trouble. Bassi, aim forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Bassi goes forward. That has been knocked clear. Wan-Bissaka. Bakambu is onto it in a flash. Chukwueze. Lookman. And here's Osimhen. Lookman. Knocks it out wide. Oh, nice touch. Ndidi. Lookman. And here's Osimhen! And it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Out to the left it goes. Nice control. Is there any support? He might not need it. And that was very necessary. Osimhen. Wan-Bissaka. Osimhen. Bassi. Iwobi. Moved on forwards. That was just lacking in accuracy. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That's a look and plays it forward. Calmly anticipates. Zaidu Sanusi. Iwobi. Bassi shifted upfield. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Osei Samuel. Bassi. And it's played forward. And it's Iwobi. Osimhen. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Bakambu. Bakambu. Shot a goal! It's in! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Chukwueze, who does have an assist to his name. Lookman. Iwobi. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Tries a deft little ball. Osei Samuel getting this one clear. Iwobi. Osimhen. Lookman. Osimhen. Gone behind for a goal kick.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Ndidi. Osai Samuel, played over towards the opposite flank. Sanusi, gently done. And the keeper has it. Moved on forwards. And here's Bakambu. Great ball if he can get there. Bassi gets good distance on it. Plays it across.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Osimhen! Keeper's got his work done.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
That's the keeper's ball. Lookman, great chance! Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka, nicely aimed pass. And back to the keeper they go. Zaidu Sanusi. Aim forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's played forward. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Mbemba shifted upfield. Lookman. And he shoots! Always going over the top.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
He can get that clear. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Lookman! Purring through the gears. That's going to go a long way. Played towards the other side. And it's Sanusi. Succumbs to the pressure. Osimhen. Iwobi. That's really well manoeuvred. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Ndidi shifted upfield. Mbemba forwards and with intent. Great defending, strong and determined. That's tidy. Lookman. Now it's Osimhen. Lookman. Oh, good spread. That's very neat. Chukwueze. Does really well to win the ball there. Oh, they could break here. Aim forwards. Lookman. Oh, Red, nice interception. Udidi. Oh, good ball! So, what can they make of this? He's offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Sanusi drives forward on the overlap. Played into the middle. Shot, surely! And that's off target.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Moved on forwards. Showing good feet. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Tuanzebe cuts out the pass. And it's played forward. That's good play. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Chukwueze. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Well read, and the danger is averted. Tuanzebe cuts it out. Osimhen. Lookman. Lookman. Chukwueze. Iwobi. Zaidu Sanusi. Iwobi. Oh, sweet feet. Osimhen. Oh, almost a sixth.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And it's Sanusi. Aim forwards. Could move up a gear here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Bassi. Osimhen. Lookman wins the duel this time. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Iwobi, gently done. Mbemba is there, and he can get that clear. Mbemba moved on forwards. Now that's well seen too. Bassi. Osei Samuel, forwards and with intent. And now the breakaway. Oh, cracking ball. Bakambu. Spread out to the left. And it's Bakambu. He's having a shot! Osei Samuel. Aim forwards. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Lookman. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Can he finish? Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Iwobi given the lift of his goal. And it's Sanusi. Oh, that's neat. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Lovely bit of skill. Up he goes! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Iwobi. Oh, this looks sharp. That has been cut short. Wan-Bissaka. Oh, good-looking ball. And that has been clubbed away. Chukwueze. And here's Chukwueze. Osai Samuel. He is just caressing the ball. Looking for a decent ball in. Could be danger here. Bakambu played out to the left flank. And he whips it in. Cleared without complication. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Osimhen is flagged offside. Iwobi. Now it's Osimhen. Osimhen. Great defending, strong and determined. Played out to the right. Caresses it through. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Iwobi. And the counter is on. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Searching pass he's played there. Gets it away. Osai Samuel. Nigeria heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails.
Osimhen really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Wan-Bissaka. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Ndidi. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Sanusi shifted upfield. Chukwueze. Back into the middle. Very nicely done. Header! Final touch was poor. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Iwobi gently done. Lookman! Smashing header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Bakambu. Moved on forwards. Osei Samuel. Chukwueze. Mbemba gets it clear. Sanusi have it back and can go again. And it's Sanusi. That is lovely. Iwobi, there's the delivery. Mbemba attempts a clearance. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well timed, excellent interception. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And that's going to be a booking.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Danger averted for now. Played back to the goalkeeper. Twanzebe. Wan-Bissaka. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's played forward. Osimhen's cross. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Aim forwards. And the pass is intercepted. Iwobi. Chukwueze. Osei Samuel. Ndidi. Iwobi. He's in a good position here. Aim forwards. That has been cut short. Osei Samuel. Moved on forwards. Oh, super find. And here's the chance to counter. Played out wide. Showing good feet. Iwobi. Osei Samuel, and it's played forward. It's just beyond his reach. Up towards the front line. Chukwueze does really well to win the ball there. Out to the right. Played out to the right. Osei Samuel. That is a brilliant interception. That's really well manoeuvred. And he cuts out the supply. Bassi. Osei Samuel. Ndidi. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That's a nicely shaped ball. Iwobi. Ndidi, aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Cuts out the pass. Ndidi. Chukwueze. Lookman. Chukwueze. Deftly away. Osei Samuel crossed in once more. They've got rid. Ndidi wins the duel this time. Osimhen. Chance for a shot! And he hits the net. Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
It's become a case of men against boys. Twansebe. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Twansebe hurtling down that right flank. Iwobi. Well read, nice interception. Now it's Bakambu. Bakambu. He's shooting! Bassi. And it's played forward. Cleared away. Mbemba. And reclaimed it in a trice. Chukwueze. Chukwueze forwards and with chance! It's there! And they're at it again in double quick time!
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Nigeria are having a ball here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Lookman. Chukwueze. Chukwueze. Moved on forwards. Twansebe. Wan-Bissaka. And it's played forward. Calmly anticipates. Shapes to shoot! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Iwobi. Bassi forwards and with intent. Lookman. Chukwueze. Played back in. Receives it in a good position here. Ndidi. And here's Osimhen. And he's heaved it away. And we hit half-time. Have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position.
I just think it's been a great performance, and they totally deserve to have this lead at half-time. I mean, just about anything they tried seemed to have come off. It's incredible stuff.
Nigeria are looking awesome. Going into half-time with a lead then that is surely insurmountable. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Wan-Bissaka. And he's there to clear it.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Chukwueze. Nice control. Lookman. Ndidi. There's the shot! And he's missed it.
That was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end.
And the volley. Great strike! But the keeper's equal to it. Oh, terrific save.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Twanzebe. Wan-Bissaka. Now that's well seen too. Osai Samuel. Bassi. Ndidi. Bassi, gently done. Ndidi concedes a free kick for that. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
Zaidu Sanusi. Sanusi, that's a sharp pass. Keeps on running. Now the delivery. Bassi getting this one clear. Osimhen. Lookman. Chukwueze. Osai Samuel. Chukwueze. Lookman. Takes a shot! Tries to get it clear. Ball comes in. Mbemba getting this one clear. That's really well manoeuvred. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, that is not the best ball. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Just a... Oh, shooting chance! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, sweet feet. Goes for a shot! No, it's wide.
Ah, that's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Ndidi. And here's Osimhen. Chukwueze. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Aim forwards. That has been knocked clear. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Bassi. Iwobi. Ndidi. Sanusi, gently done. Oh, there's a probing ball. Chukwueze. Lookman. Iwobi. Zaidu Sanusi. Bassi. Chukwueze. That's really well manoeuvred. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Lookman is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And it's Osei Samuel. Osei Samuel making good progress on the right-hand side. Lookman! Chukwueze. Real chance! Looking for a corner. Mbemba with the clearance. Moved on forwards. Chukwueze. Ndidi. Iwobi. And here's Osimhen. Might be dangerous. Shoots! Quality ball. That's a nicely weighted pass. That has been knocked clear. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And it's hoisted clear. Osimhen. Great defending, strong and determined. Lookman. Out to the left it goes. Oh, it's played into the area. And that has been clubbed away. That's been slipped through. Twansebe. Driven forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Ndidi. Chukwueze. Lookman. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Wan-Bissaka shifted upfield. And it's played forward. Twansebe. Aim forwards. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, that's a nice ball. That has found him in acres of space. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And they've got a throw. Well read, nice interception. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Only partially clear. Zaidu Sanusi. Osai Samuel. Osai Samuel goes forward. The pass has gone astray. Twansebe. Mbemba. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Lookman. Chukwueze. Osai Samuel. Bassi. Zaidu Sanusi. Osai Samuel. Chukwueze. And here's Osimhen. Lookman. Big chance! Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka gently done. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Wan-Bissaka. Bakambu looks to get on the end of this.
Yeah, I think the word from the touchline, Peter, is that defence needs to focus on runners and balls over the top.
Yeah, it's a clear change in approach, isn't it?
Yeah, and if they drop off, there has to be a strong level of industry from other departments in front.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
That's really well manoeuvred. And he's there to clear it. Bakambu. It's a goal kick. Iwobi. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Lookman. Driving forward. Lookman. And the shot! Defending of the desperate variety. Iwobi. Oh, what a climb! It wasn't a great header in the end. That has been cut short. Keeper's got good distance on that. Aim forwards. Bakambu is onto it in a flash. Bakambu. Oh, it's come loose. Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka forwards and with intent. Zaidu Sanusi. He is through here. Osai Samuel gets it clear and reclaimed it in a trice. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Lookman. Chukwueze.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Well timed, excellent interception. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
Play towards the front line, calmly anticipates. Moved on forwards. Over to the left. That has been knocked clear. And it's Wan-Bissaka. Cross in, looks like a good one. Clipped into space. Danger averted for now. And here's and a chance! No way through, so back it comes. Oh, that's neat. A chance to play it in. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. That's really well manoeuvred. Nigeria can't seem to retain possession. Gets good distance on it. Ball's gone out of play. Chukwueze. Aim forwards. Cuts out the pass. Chance here to counter. Oh, a delicate chip through. And he's picked out the run. He has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Osai Samuel, gently done. Does really well to win the ball there. Wan-Bissaka, nicely aimed pass. Ndidi. Moved on forwards. Mbemba gets over and intercepts. And it's played forward. Osai Samuel. Iwobi. Ndidi. Aim forwards. Iwobi. Lookman! It's a loose ball. Lookman, and he's gone backward here. That's very neat. And here's Osimhen. He's had a shot! Oh, taken with style. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
How many? Just how many? Wan-Bissaka forwards and with intent. And it's hoisted clear. Moved on forwards. Defending of the desperate variety. Ah, such a clever touch. Good play on the left-hand side here. And Ndidi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
Zaidu Sanusi. Oh, nicely intercepted. Up towards the front line. Lookman. That's really well manoeuvred. Wins the duel this time. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Mbemba shifted upfield. That's good play. Now the cross. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Oh, they could be caught out here. But he's well positioned. Tries a shot!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
He's cut it out. Lookman. Chukwueze, gently done. Lookman. And here's Bakambu. And Ndidi does really well to win the ball there. Zaidu Sanusi. Bassi forwards and with intent. Chooses to deal with it himself. Nigeria have got it back and they'll have another go. Aim forwards. Osimhen! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Sanusi goes short. Lovely feed, he is such a good mover. So who's he picking out? Climbs up big! Decent chance, that is a fine delivery.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Osimhen. Oh, it's a great ball here. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Now, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. He's had a crack. And here's Osimhen. Shot, surely! And that's wide. Sanusi is there and he can get that clear. He's in a great position here. Proves too strong. Osei Samuel moved on forwards. Lookman. A heavy challenge. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Iwobi. Big chance! Well, it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Lookman. And here's Osimhen. And that's a... Osimhen! And he's kept it out. That's a great save.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Wan-Bissaka shifted upfield. Bakambu chasing after it. Gets into some space. Clears it away. That's really well manoeuvred. Bakambu played with finesse. Bassi. Iwobi. Chukwueze. Lookman. And it's played forward. Spread out to the left. And it's played in here. Goes for the header! No joy, but a decent try.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Zaidi Sanusi. Bassi forwards and with intent. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Oh, this looks sharp. Now that's well seen too. Bassi, and the keeper's got it again. Out towards the flank. Oh, that's nice. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that's put paid to a promising move. That's really well manoeuvred. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, there's a probing ball. Bassi. And here's Osimhen.
Osimhen really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Lookman. Takes a shot! No, that's just wide.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
And that was very necessary. Could be danger here. He's through. Big shot and the shot. They've done it. How many? Just how many? The golf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And here's Osimhen. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball.
Well, that's good defending.
He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Mbemba. That's been drilled forward. Sanusi attempts a clearance. Wan-Bissaka. Aim forwards. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Zaidu Sanusi. Ndidi. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Zaidu Sanusi. Bassi, gently done. Ndidi. Crunching tackle. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. And it's hoisted clear. Now it's Bakambu. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's Osimhen! And he steered it beyond the post.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
Now it's Bakambu. Lobbed in behind. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Ndidi. Osai Samuel. Nice physical challenge. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, Red, nice interception. Moved on forwards. Wan-Bissaka, gently done. And it's played forward. Chukwueze. Muscular approach does pay off here. That's really well manoeuvred. Lookman. And here's Osimhen. Does really well to win the ball there. Bakambu looks to get on the end of this. And here's Osimhen. Steaming on. Osimhen! No mistake! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Osai Samuel gets over and intercepts. Zaidu Sanusi. And that's been won straight back.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Iwobi. Well timed, excellent interception. Wan-Bissaka. Aim forwards.
Cedric Bakambu really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Cuts out the pass. Chukwueze. Ndidi. Bakambu. He's got away. Bakambu! Well, the ball's come loose here. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
You know, he can't really have any complaints at being withdrawn. There must have been at least 5 efforts at goal that were underwhelming.
And back out it comes. Tries to get it clear. Delivers the ball. And that has been cleared. Here comes another cross. And he won't reach that. Chukwueze. Zaidu Sanusi. Sanusi played up towards the front line. Twansebe. And it's played forward. Osai Samuel, gently done. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Osai Samuel makes the interception. Lookman. Now it's Boniface. Chukwueze. Lookman. Zaidu Sanusi. Iwobi. last touch. And that's a good ball. Decent chance! And that has faded wide. And here's Bakambu. Now it's Osimhen. Lookman. Ndidi. Chukwueze. And it's Osei Samuel. Now it's... Goes for a shot! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Moved on forwards. Chukwueze. Bassi. Zaidu Sanusi. Osei Samuel. Osei Samuel. Forwards and with intent. Ndidi with the slide tackle there. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Osimhen! Osimhen! It's an inviting looking ball that. Oh, nicely intercepted. Lookman. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Wan-Bissaka. That's really well manoeuvred. Chukwueze. Ndidi. Proves too strong. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, is it? Oh, shooting chance! It's in! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Still trying to make a game of this. Nice physical challenge. Bakambu looking here to chip it through. And that has been cleared. Out for a throw. And a shot! Great defending, strong and determined. Shoots! Oh, denied at the last. That has been knocked clear. And here's Bakambu. And he's there to get it away. There are a few waiting for it. Succumbs to the pressure. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, some players have clearly taken issue here, and things are threatening to boil over. Sanusi with the clearance. And it's Mbemba. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Bassi shifted upfield. That pass has been well intercepted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Knocks it out wide. Can he stop it going out? Boniface wins the duel this time. Boniface proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Osai Samuel aim forwards. Mbemba forwards and with intent. Bakambu. And it's played forward. Calmly anticipates. He will be. Osai Samuel. And that's really well manoeuvred. And here's Boniface. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Mbemba, oh, good-looking ball. And that is a little undercooked. Iwobi. Just 5 minutes left. Moved on forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Zaidu Sanusi. Ndidi. Osai Samuel. Ndidi. Osai Samuel. Chukwueze. Osimhen. Osimhen! It's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Mbemba. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Wan-Bissaka shifted upfield. Osai Samuel. Chukwueze. Bakambu. Bakambu played out to the left flank. Lovely feet. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Now this is interesting. He has already had his name taken once. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
And it's played forward. Out to the left it goes. Delivered across. Clears it away. Iwobi. Bassi. Iwobi. Lookman. And he has been fouled there. And he's going to have his name taken. Chukwueze. And here's Boniface. Forward it goes. That has been cut short. Iwobi. Lookman. Zaidu Sanusi. Played out wide. Iwobi. He's having a shot! It's a goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Sanusi tries to clear. Have it back and can go again. Neither side really getting hold of the ball. That's an imaginative pass. Iwobi. Iwobi forwards and with intent. Lookman. Lookman. It's a threat. Boniface! Keeper always had the measure of that. Twanzebe getting this one clear. Bakambu, aim forwards. Oh, he's found support out wide. And that's too far for anyone. Bassi shifted upfield. Lookman. And it's made its way to him. And here's Osimhen. Osimhen. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Lofted upfield. Ndidi. Lookman. Moved on forwards. Now it's Bakambu. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Bakambu. Zaidu Sanusi. Iwobi. Lookman. And here's Boniface. Now it's Osimhen. Does really well to win the ball there. And he thumps it clear. Ndidi. Lookman. And it's played forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Zaidu Sanusi. That's tidy. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Now it's Boniface. Ndidi. That's really well manoeuvred. Lookman. Lookman ploughing through the middle. And it's played forward. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Osei Samuel. Chukwueze. Boniface. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Ndidi. Do have a chance to counter here. Over to the left. Bakambu. Could try cutting inside here. That's really well manoeuvred. Osei Samuel. Chukwueze. Bassi. Iwobi, aim forwards. Mbemba clears it away. Moved on forwards. Now that's well seen too. Iwobi. Ndidi. Osimhen. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Osei Samuel. Zaidu Sanusi. Lookman. And here's Osimhen. And here's Boniface. And it's Osei Samuel. Chance! Lovely feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. Ndidi. Chance for a shot! Oh, terrific save. Aim forwards. Bassi gets across to intercept that. Zaidu. And the shot shapes to shoot! He can get that clear. Some good work on the right flank here. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's played forward. Tries to dink it through. It's come to nothing. And that's it. Nigeria really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling, and that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive, open and entertaining, and a little debating room as to whether the outcome was fair.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Ladies and gentlemen,